At least 9 people have been killed and 63 others were wounded in a major missile attack on Kiev. The Ukrainian Air Force said that Russia had fired at least about 70 missiles and 145 drones at Ukraine overnight. The main target was, of course, the capital city of Kiev, where 5 districts have suffered some damage, including fires in garages and administrative buildings. The State Emergency Services said that the attack has also damaged residential buildings and the search for people under the rubble is currently underway. Flights of drones and loud explosions could be heard across the capital, and the residents were called to take shelter as the Ukrainian authorities have issued an alert for the missile attack. Now, Kiev was last hit by missiles on the 5th of April when at least about 3 people had been wounded. In Ukraine's east, the city of Kyiv has been hit by 7 missiles. Furthermore, the US President Donald Trump has lashed out at Zelensky, blaming the Ukrainian president's refusal to accept Russian occupation of Crimea for the failure to end the war. Now, Trump said that a deal was very close and effectively shut with Moscow. But Zelensky has been proving pretty hard to negotiate. This is what Donald Trump claims.
If Biden were competent, and if Zelensky...
But I will say that I think Russia is ready, and a lot of people said Russia wanted to go for the whole thing. And I think we have a deal with Russia. We have to get a deal with Zelensky, and I hope that Zelensky, I thought it might be easier to deal with Zelensky. So far it's been harder. But that's okay. It's all right. But I think we have a deal with both. I hope they do it because I'm looking to say.
He further added that the Ukrainian president's refusal to accept the U.S. terms for ending the conflict will do nothing but prolong the killing field. And ahead of Trump's broadside, the Vice President J.D. Vance laid out the U.S. vision for a peace deal. But Russia will get to keep the already occupied swathes of Ukrainian territory, which includes Crimea. Zelensky has rejected this as a clear violation of Ukrainian constitution. That, in turn, has prompted an outburst from Trump in which he's accused Zelensky of being inflammatory and taking a position that is very harmful to peace negotiations with Russia. Now, Trump, in fact, has written on the Truth Social website that Zelensky can have either peace or he can continue fighting for another 3 years before losing the whole of the Ukrainian territory. Now, Trump further said that Crimea was lost years ago and is not even a point of discussion. The White House said that the U.S. president is frustrated with the pace of the talks on ending the war in Ukraine. And President Volodymyr Zelensky is going in the wrong direction when it comes to the question of negotiations.
The president's frustrated. His patience is running very thin. He wants to do what's right for the world. He wants to see peace. He wants to see the killing stopped. But you need both sides of the war willing to do that. And unfortunately, President Zelensky seems to be moving in the wrong direction.
Now, Zelensky, of course, responded by posting on social media a 2018 Crimea declaration by Trump's then Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, which said that Washington rejects Russia's annexation of Crimea. Meanwhile, the Ukrainian president has also cut short his visit to South Africa after the deadly Russian strikes in Kiev. Now, Zelensky, in fact, arrived in Pretoria on Wednesday, then announced on social media that he'll return to Ukraine immediately after the meeting with the president of South Africa.